We know that junk food is bad for our waistline and heart, but there's more evidence on the adverse effects on our brain. Dietitian Nick Nation is here to explain. Hello again, Nick.
Hey, Maud.
Now, Harvard researchers have found the degree of food processing is influencing our long-term health. How so?
Well, I guess it's like ultra-processed foods contain a whole truckload of additives, and these additives, these almost foreign bodies, very different to natural foods that we like to consume, they can mess around with our gut. And what this does is this promotes inflammation, or at least one factor in terms of promoting inflammation. And we know that inflammation is behind many of our chronic conditions.
Can you just give us an idea what kind of foods we're talking about here? What is deemed to be junk food with all these highly processed ingredients?
Yeah, so when I think junk food and highly processed foods, I think soft drinks, energy drinks, I think packaged snacks like chips, crisps, biscuits, I think 2-minute noodles, processed meats like sausages and deli meats, and then I also think about the fast food chains and the burgers that are available out there.
Right. Now, the study also found that those who ate more ultra-processed foods had a 16% increased risk of cognitive impairment or early memory loss and an 8% increased risk of stroke. That's quite alarming.
It really is alarming, and these foods are really high in additives, as I said before, but also unhealthy fats, sugars and salts. And not only that, they're also really low in essential nutrients, and we know that essential nutrients play a protective role when it comes to these chronic conditions.
You've given us an idea of the type of foods that we're looking at, but is there anything in particular that you would completely stay away from?
Yeah, I mean, I never say never eat anything, but I definitely try to reduce those foods that I mentioned before around the biscuits and the crisps.
All right, what about the good stuff then? What should we be filling our plates with?
So, Mon, I brought you in a lovely dinner here tonight. What we should be loading our plates up with is a whole bunch of different vegetables, whole grains, good sources of protein like fish, legumes, tofu and chicken, as well as healthy fats like oily fish, nuts and seeds, avocado, extra virgin olive oil, and that would wrap up a very nice looking meal pattern.
It certainly is colourful. How do you convince a teenager to eat that, Nick?
It's all about performance in life and in sport, I think, when it comes to teenagers.
It's always a pleasure to chat with you. Until next time.
Thanks, Mom.
Coming up, an 11th hour appeal for Bruce Lerman's crushing defamation defeat. Plus, a health worker's shock revelation on the cricket ball-sized cyst pushing on the Floreat double murderer's brain. And why a new Perth airport terminal could mean cheaper flights.